Deputy McDonald.
The finance bill is currently making its way through the Dáil and is due back here next week for report stage. In the aftermath of the budget, the Fianna Fáil leader said that he would be seeking additional tax breaks for landlords in the finance bill. We never got to the bottom of what that was, precisely those would be. But what I want to know, Taoiseach, is will you be providing a tax break for renters? Yesterday's quarterly rental report from Daft shows that rents have risen to new all-time highs of €1,334 per month. In every single county in the state, the 4% rent pressure zone cap is being breached. In Galway City, a rent pressure zone average rent is 16% higher than the same period last year. That's 4 times the 4% cap. 18 other counties show double-digit increases, including 20% increases in Limerick City and Waterford City. So I think it's time, Taoiseach, for you to accept that your approach to tackling spiralling rent increases has categorically failed. What we need to tackle this crisis is an immediate 3-year rent freeze and tax relief for tenants. So Sinn Féin will reintroduce our amendments to the finance bill next week to provide such tax relief for tenants, and you will then have the opportunity to do the right thing to help struggling renters, or you can do the wrong thing again alongside your partners in Fianna Fáil and persist with introducing tax breaks for landlords instead. We'll see then, Taoiseach, whose side you're on, renters or landlords, and the choice is of course yours. So I would like to know if you will support our amendments.
Deputy, the finance bill proposes tax breaks for all workers, 1.5 million of them. Tax breaks for all workers, as did the last finance bill, as did the one before that. And for the average household, that has resulted in reduced USC and reduced income tax of about €1,500 per year. That's the equivalent of the monthly rent or monthly mortgage payment for most people in our society. Your proposal is to only give a tax break to renters. You propose to do nothing for people who are struggling with mortgages, nothing for people who are living with their parents and struggling to raise money for a deposit, nothing for people who perhaps own a home already but are struggling with other bills like childcare. That is the difference. You only want to single out individual groups in society and appeal to them. We want to do it for everyone.
Thank you, Taoiseach. Deputy Brendan Howland.